And good day YouTube, Amadef here. So today we are going to level up glyphs for my new Rain of Ice and Fire build. So what we are doing here at this given moment, we are leveling up Control and Frostbite, as in to get more damage to crowd controlled enemies and also more damage to chilled enemies. And this is kind of a thing that I knew already, but I tried to not do before that. The damage pockets in this game work well in an annoying way where you need to stack certain crowd control effects on top of each other to actually deal a lot of damage, because you just, like 100% non-physical damage actually takes your tooltip damage up. Like 100% non-physical damage gives you like 10% more damage, so that's like unusable. Even though my meteor is like almost half of the damage in the tooltip compared to how it was before, I'm dealing 4 times almost the damage. I crit almost 2 million against the boss last night, where I got the perfect rotation on my skills, and I got vulnerability on a down boss, and he had already been lit and burning. So well, you'll see in a second how it all works. I'm gonna run something like tier around 47 and 57, I'd say, to max out the XP per hour, since like plus 57 tier dungeons takes just so much longer to complete. And also I'm farming for gold, because I found a candidate for an amulet, and I really wanted plus 3 devouring plays on an amulet. It's basically gonna double our damage, since that critical strike damage against immobilized targets, it's also it accounts for burning instincts. So this bonus here will go up basically for that period. Once the enemies are immobilized, it will go up to like 1000% when we have our potion up. So that's basically 2.5 times the damage at least. And once you stack all those crowd control effects on them, it will, I think the meteor will start critting like 1 million after that. Now it's critting like for everything from 250k to 650k, so I think it will be way over 1 million after we get the devouring place. So the amulet is right here. It's not a perfect one, so I'm trying to roll devouring place plus 3 here. It has mana cost reduction, ranks of master skills, and instead of the willpower I would like to have the lucky hit chance. Well, you have barrier there, so but you can't get everything, so we're just gonna try and get that devouring place. So I'm going, I think, 30 million gold and just like spend every fucking penny on trying to get a roll. I think we are around like 1.5 or 2 million on the roll already, and I rolled it on like I think 4 times. But yeah, that's where we are going, and I have aspect here ready for the amulet. It should be here, like here, perfect roll on the damage to immobilized enemies thing. So we're gonna put that on the amulet and roll this more damage modifier here on the offhand, and still we're gonna gain like 15% more damage overall. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and put away the microphone and put up some nice music for us to listen, and just gonna beat the shit out of those demons. And hopefully I'm trying to get, not gonna get one shot all the time. So stay tuned and let's kill some demons. Is it just me, or whenever something like they get like 20% of their physical damage as fire, it feels like they hit for like 3 times the fucking damage they should be dealing. It's just fucking insane, and in addition that they hit like a fucking truck, is that, like here you can see, basically getting one shot by everything, is that all the effects, like for some reason again, they are almost every one of them is fire enchanted, and if they have the fire and the fire enchantment as well, is dealing additional damage, and the fucking tooltip is saying they should be dealing additional damage from physical damage. 20% additional of their physical damage dealt as fire, but everything gets buffed. This guy gets buffed. Spells that deal lightning damage get buffed. Okay, and now we got the lag shit. Okay, it's just so fucking annoying. These modifiers are so fucking broken. There's like no excuse to how fucking bad some of this shit is. Like if these guys didn't have that extra 20% whatever shit damage they are dealing, it's like they wouldn't even deal that much damage to me. I could basically face tank elites. Even if they had fire enchantments, they wouldn't be even close to one-shotting me. But when they have even that little 20% additional damage from physical damage, they basically start one-shotting me. So if you're wondering why you're dying all the time, just try to avoid those whatever damage it is. It doesn't really matter if it's shadow or bleeding or fire or whatever. It just makes them fucking decimate you altogether. It's a super fucking broken. These lag spikes, it's the worst by far. Like ever what I've seen. I've had some rubber band issues at some point, but I've never seen anything like this. Like the game freezes for 5 seconds and then you're basically dead. Like I know hardcore is basically undoable already, at least if you want to clear really some of the end game content with sorceress, but in addition to like having all these problems with the backend service, so there's like, who the fuck would even want to try it out? It just, at least I can't do it. I wouldn't, you know, I would go fucking crazy if I died to something like that. Basically the game just freezes for 5 seconds and you're dead. Okay, so cool. Of course you can do it like the safe way and basically not do any content and farm yourself to level 100 in a safe way. And like these lunatics here, I can do level 110 without the additional damage. Okay? What the fuck? So I can do 110 without the additional damage, and I don't get one shot by those little guys who explode. But once they have the additional damage, it doesn't even matter if I have 20k health or fucking 50,000, I will just get one shot. So there's like, it's like, that's like 400% of their whatever damage as additional fire damage. Jesus fuck, I hate that Stormbane's Wrath. Like, that's one thing, like all the Nightmare Dungeon affixes to addition being just insanely overpowered, they are just fucking annoying. Like super fucking annoying. Okay, here like Butcher one, now he has the extra damage. So he, okay, he hits so fucking hard, we have no chance. No chance whatsoever of killing him. Okay. So I was killed by the Stormbane's Wrath. Are you for fucking real, man? If it didn't have the additional damage, I can basically, at level 103, I can basically face tank Butcher. And again now he just, with basically one hit, took all of my... Why are they all fucking fire enchanted? Oh my god. Like basically I have done way easier 120 level dungeons than this particular dungeon right now. So I guess I'm gonna just I'm gonna do way easier dungeons. There's like, I even tried a build where I have like 25% less damage taken from crowd controlled enemies, 25% less damage taken while I'm in my own blizzard, 25% less damage taken from Whir, so that's 75% less damage taken, and I had like 60% damage reduction from burning enemies, 20% damage reduction from close enemies, and 15% damage reduction from mana shield, and 30% damage reduction from teleport, and still 100 level enemies can one shot me. So I have basically, they deal like 1% of the damage to me that they are dealing. originally, and still they can one-shot me. So damage reduction in this game for sorceress is just completely fucking broken. I just mean completely broken. There's no fucking way they can deal so much damage that every other class can basically face tank them for a couple of seconds at level 130. I mean master level when they're like 130 level. And sorcerers just get one shot every fucking time. Do I have like a pair of... Yeah, I can show you with this. And yeah, we need the armor. Let's go enchant those boots first. Okay, they can't be. So... Okay. Let's try one roll first. Come on. Glass cannon. For fuck's sake. So, he put this here, we get 38% less damage while we are in Blizzard. Let's put that on. Now let's take off the glass cannon here. Pick up mana shield, so that's 15% damage reduction there. put on the armor. So basically we have 38% less damage from Blizzard. We have 24 less damage from crowd controlled enemies, and now we take the verse here. So we are running 49 plus 38. %87 less damage. Actually, I want to try something out while we're doing this. Since I can get like 100% less damage taken. Let's get like, yeah, the stuff here. So we have 2 peripherals here. You can't put it in the... Well, never mind that. But yeah, 87% less damage taken right now. Let's do the Serpent Slayer. It's basically everything one-shots you. I can just prove to you guys it doesn't even fucking matter if you have all this less damage taken. It just doesn't fucking matter. So yeah, there you saw one projectile hit me, 87% less damage taken. 87. And one projectile almost filled my whole health pool. And the barrier. Okay, I'm in my own barrier. I'm in on my own blizzard. Okay, now comes the real challenge we get at. Fatty Boy Jr. So hit me, if you can. So yeah, there you go. It just doesn't really matter. 87% less damage taken once he actually just hit us. I don't know what happened there. There was one enemy and he hit us once. It seemed like he hit us like 5 times or something. What? What the fuck does that shit happen? So yeah, there's just no reason to play it like that. The fuck is happening again? Let's try two-hander just for fun. Okay, that wasn't fun. What the fuck? Doesn't this fucking guy freeze? Like yeah, so less damage, 87% less damage. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's like the whole less damage thing doesn't work at all. Like here you can see the fire enchanted hit me, and it dealt the exact same damage. Basically very useless because it's against close enemies, so you just want like shatter so you can deal some AoE damage. Even these little fucking snakes almost one-shot us. Whew. And yet again, they don't have unstoppable. The spider didn't have the symbol of unstoppable on him. And I couldn't freeze him, I couldn't immobilize him. There's just something happens and you can't do any of the crowd control stuff on them. Like, what's that? Why is that? I'm gonna fill up my potions and throw the shit off from my inventory. And because of this reason, I just think it's just way better to deal so much more damage that you can basically keep them stun locked forever and kill them as fast as you can. And kinda hope you don't get hit by anything. Again, this guy doesn't have the unstoppable. Why didn't he freeze? Oh no, no. What? That was the fucking fear effect! That is not supposed to deal any fucking damage. I died to the fucking fear effect. That's like the perfect fucking example of how what's like. I died to the fucking fear effect, man. Fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna do one more dungeon. I need to do something else for the rest of the day, because this is, you know, basically fucking driving me insane. Again with the lag. Okay. Pretty interesting. $130 latency. I have 1 gigabyte fiber. It should be around 10 millisecond. Even though I'm streaming, I'm only using 100 megabytes out of the 1 gigabyte, so that's like 1/10. In other games it takes my latency to like 25. That's 60 altogether already at the base. Again, why was I stuck for like a half a fucking minute there? I couldn't move, I couldn't do shit, I wasn't stunned, I had no indication whatsoever that something had crowd controlled me, and none of the mobs cast any crowd control stuff. Or are you saying like everything can stun me without actually giving me an indication of stunning me? And this is exactly what the fuck is broken with sorcerers, because no other class has this problem. Like here again, these guys are level 100, and with one spell that hit me, I was almost one shot. Oh my god! Why are they all of the fucking shrine and wells and they are like basically every one of them are fucking cursed. Just so fucking bored. Why am I fucking stuck here? I can't even fucking do anything. Jesus fuck, man. Again, I was fucking stunned for whatever reason. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this is just way too fucking annoying. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna go do something else now, so I don't lose my fucking